You don't have to chant. We are waiting. I'm here. You're there. I'm sorry I started late. Keely Talks is having a birthday stream. I had to go get dinner. Look, I didn't get dressed yet. I'm still in my work clothes, but I don't care because it's time. It's time. It's a live stream. It's time to talk about Depp and Heard. I'm here. You're there. How's everybody doing? I'm going to talk about Jason Momoa too. I want to get into that. We're going to get into that today. We're going to talk about Kevin Murphy. We're going to continue with that. I'm going to do a quick roll call, say hi to everybody in the chat because I can see Saba and Mandy and Sean and Katina. And then I'm going to get my guest who should be sitting in the back. I think Hen is here, and I think someone else is here. So I don't know who that someone else is, but I will find out. We're going to have some fun today, I hope. So first off, before I do the roll call, hey, Black Pearl, what's going on? If you haven't said happy birthday to Keely Talks, her birthday, well, technically in the UK, it's now Saturday, but her birthday was Friday. Make sure you give Keely Talks maybe a subscribe. Check out her channel. She does a lot of card reading. Yeah, I'm sure I'm here, Johnny. I'm sure I'm here. So it's good to see all of you, and I hope a lot more people come. If they do, they do. They don't, they don't. What can I do? Jenny, you could always talk to me. You shouldn't be stressing out. And if you are, talk to me on DM me, and we could talk. We could talk. Exactly. Hen says, I'm here. You're there. I'm glad I made it too, and I'm glad you made it, Leslie. Good to see you. Good to see you. So just a couple things I want to say. You know, a lot of us go through things in life. We lose people. Sometimes we lose a fur baby, as you guys call it. So I just want to start the stream by paying my condolences to Big Daddy O, who lost his grandma, and so I just want to give him a shout out. Of course, my wife lost her father. And another guy you might never heard of. His name is he does YouTube channels called Snow Dub and Entertainment, Snow Dub and Entertainment, and spelled SNO, Snow and a DUB. He's got a cool channel. I usually watch him. I think he comes on late Thursday nights. He does puppeting. I think he's a funny guy. He lost his dog today. So I just wanted to say, and I know Darth News was having problems with his dog last week. He said, I still have to do his Patreon. I forgot. Yeah, so I just wanted to start the stream. My condolences go out to those who lost somebody within the past month or week or whatever. Yes, it is Saturday morning in Australia, and it is Saturday in the UK and in Italy. And if you're in CET time, it should also be Saturday early morning. And thanks for hanging with me. I really appreciate it. Let's go through the roll call. Let's get my guests on, and let's kick off the stream. Mary Lynn says to everyone who's going through a loss, it's good to see you, Mary Lynn. Carol K is here. And there's Queen Barb the rock star. How are you, Barb? Hope all is well. Kim Court is in house. We got KC. Yes, saying prayers to all those who are hurting right now. We got Linda Malley, and Johnny's girl sent me a super sticker, which Johnny's girl, I really appreciate all the love you give me. Also today, I want to say I miss Issa Mello, who I haven't seen in a while. I hope she's okay. Yazid, I haven't seen in a while. I hope she's okay. So, you know, just thinking about them. DJ H Record Hound, I think he's okay. I think he was over on Keely's stream, so I hope he's well. And you know, a couple other people I haven't seen in a while. You know, hope all is well. My prayers go out to you. I hope you're all good. Hope this community is doing well. I'm going to shoot over to my YouTube because I want to see what the super sticker is, because you know I love these super stickers. So let's go to my channel. Hey, there's my channel. There's my live stream. Let me put the volume down so I don't hear myself. And let's see in the chat what Johnny's girl has given to me. Gina, the Mouse House, being remember for 11 months. I just saw that. Thank you, Gina. It's not showing on my phone, but it did show up on my laptop for some reason. And Gina, I just want to thank you. It's very kind of you. So I'll put that there. Let's see. Let me try to see Johnny's girl super sticker. I hope I didn't miss it on this. I might have missed in my chat. I should always have my chat up. Oh, I can't see it. It's not showing me. I don't know what it is, but thank you, Johnny's girl. I missed it. I'm so sorry. Sucks. I'm sorry I missed it. And thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for becoming a member. Gina in the Mouse House. I love these names. You guys come up with awesome names. Thank you so much. It's very nice of you. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Thank you for supporting my channel. We got news coming up. We got a lot. I made a video. I just have to edit it, so I'll try to get out this weekend for you guys. Yes, it's on Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. So I want to keep the community happy. Let's go and let's talk about where is Lily and John? Don't Leslie? I don't know. And Leslie is he? Here's TJ, a work in progress. Armiel, yeah, that's another person I haven't seen in a while. That's true. Armiel. Corrine, good to see you. And listen, if any of you remember someone who is not here, reach out to them in our community. Reach out to them if you haven't seen them in the chat or you go on other channels, you still haven't seen them. Reach out to them because you never know what someone's going through. Some people, this is not their favorite time of the year. I know it's supposed to be the happiest time of the year. Some people it's not, believe it or not. So reach out to somebody via Twitter or on the Discord or any way you can reach out to them if you know. Say, hey, I haven't seen FE in a while. I hope FE's okay. So if you haven't seen somebody and they're on your mind and you have their Twitter or something, you can reach out to them, please, because you never know what someone's going through. And I always tell people, reach out, send me a DM if you want to talk. I'm here for you. We can talk. I'm not a doctor or psychologist or anything like that, but maybe talking to me, maybe I've gone through something, maybe I can make you see something you haven't seen in your life. So always reach out to somebody and show love to this community. Keep each other in your mind and in your hearts, okay? Because we all need a little love. All of us do. So if there's anybody you haven't seen in a while, please reach out to them and say, hey, are you all right? Are you okay? You want to talk? I'm here for you. Reach out to them. Don't feel shy. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't think that they probably would love that. So make sure you do. So Jenny is here. And Jenny, I told you to talk to me. You send me a DM. Steve is here. What's up, Steve? Hello, Leslie. KC. Did I miss? I missed a lot of people. Saba. Saba, I hope you're doing better than you. I know it's been a couple of weeks. I just hope you're doing well. I hope all is well with you. I don't forget. I don't forget. Mandy, what's going on? Hey, Mandy. Sean B, what's going on? Linda Malley. Hey, Nicole, what's going on? Hey, everybody. Hey, Nicole, good to see you. It's good to see everybody. Don't get me wrong when I say it's good to see this one person. It's good to see you all. I love when you all are here. Di, how are you? Good to see you. Devilish Angel's been a while. Great to see you. Great to see you. It's been a while. I'm glad you're okay. It's good to see you here. Susan Fordham, good to see you. Let me go all the way up to the beginning. Let me see who I can catch. Hen is here. No, I'm not going to put Hen in timeout. Stupid phone. No. Maybe I should put Hen in timeout. No, I'm kidding. I'm only kidding. I'm not going to put Hen in timeout. Mary Lynn. Maybe Rob's that talking. I guess it was earlier when I was late. No, I actually went to Chili's and I had to get some food for the family before they started the stream. So that's what I ran out to do. Carol K is here. Good to see you. Katina is here. Miss San is here. How are you? Let me try to say your name correctly. Daisuko. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Daisuko. The Black Pearl, which I love that icon. How are you, Black Pearl? Galette is here. I think I got everybody. I got Johnny's girl. And again, thank you, Johnny's girl. KC is here. Hello, KC. Did I miss people? If I missed you, just say hi. Just say hi. Just put a hi if I missed you because I don't want to miss you. You're all very important. There's 40 of you here. The chairman, what's going on? Hello, the chairman. Good to see you. If I missed anybody, please say hi. I'm going to go to get my guests in here now. It's time to get them in here. Right? So let's get my guests in here. We got Han and Tiffany Daniels. What's going
Hello,
on?
Tiff. Hello, Rob. I was starting to doze off, waiting to come on.
Sorry, I had to run the Chili's. I was watching Kiwi stream. Gary sung happy birthday to her. It was really sweet. And I was like, oh, so cute, so cute.
I'm
So,
only teasing. You know me.
how you been? How you been, Hen? How's everything?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. We had our own little stream. We had a pre-party before Keeley's stream, so
Oh, nice.
a bit,
So,
bit, bit croaky the folk
so
because
if you
we
guys
were
are
doing
missing,
karaoke.
we got Hen who streams, we got Keely, and then you go right into mine. You have a whole bunch of streaming going on. Hey, Billy's
Aye,
Blockbusters, how are you? Hey, TV Phantom, what's going on? Kyle, what's going on? Oh, wow, your Devilish Angel son. Well, welcome to the stream, and I hope you're well. That's awesome. Great to see you here. That's the first time I think I've ever seen you here. Great to see you here. Let me see if I had made you a mod or not. I don't know. No, I did not. So here, let me make you a mod. There you
KC
go.
isn't a mod either. Nor's a check. Oh no, hang on. I'm looking at
No,
greens, not
Casey is.
blues.
Casey's got a
Yeah,
reg.
ignore me. On StreamYard, I don't see the
Oh,
mods.
Miss wait, Messina Sansom says, "Thank you for your kind words of encouragement. You speak the truth. God bless. No, God bless you too. God bless you too, and everybody here who's going through stuff, who's been through stuff, who's been abused. That's what we're about. Who's been bullied, who's been made fun of, who's been, for whatever reason, it doesn't matter. It wasn't right. I'm sure it affected a lot of you mentally, physically." And I feel bad, But hey, listen, we're here now. We survived. We're doing well, and that's all that counts. And and we all got each other. We got a great community here, and everybody could reach out to anybody. Show some love. Hello, Barbara Roberts. I just saw you here. Welcome to the stream. I got to make you a mod. Hold on a second. There you go. There you go. Okay, I think I got everybody. If I missed anybody, I apologize for my Death by Saber. Oh my God, it's a great channel. If you're a Star Wars fan, it's Merry Christmas to you, Death by Saber. I hope you
It's
enjoy those
not
raviolis.
Christmas.
Well,
It's not Christmas.
maybe he's going somewhere. I don't know.
I'm
I don't
sorry,
know.
but Cyber Week and my last 2 weeks of no days off begs to differ. God,
No, no,
I
there's
clearly
21
forgot it.
days until Christmas. You cannot start saying Happy Christmas 21 days before the main event.
Kim says hi to Tiffany. Gina's here. I saw Gina. Somebody said hi, Gina. I said hi, Gina. I don't know where Gina is, but hi, Gina. How are you? Hi, Z. How are you? Hope all is well. I hope you're doing good. I think I got everybody. I think I got everybody. Oh, Gina, there she is. Yeah. I just said hi to Gina. Thanks for becoming a member, guy. I really appreciate you, Gina, for supporting me in the channel. So, the first bit of news for those who are in the United States, finally, I thought was great news, a great way to kick off my news week. Well, more in the middle of the week, that Johnny Depp's movie Minamata is coming to North America. Very happy about that. It's going to be
Yes.
shown December 15th, probably at select theaters.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep my eye out. I don't know where it's going to be shown, but that was great news, and it will go into 2022. So don't worry if you have to celebrate Christmas or you're going away. It's going to go into 2022. So that is. Hey, Ann Hawkins, how are you? I'm going to make you a mod. I just saw you're not a mod. Let me add you to the moderation. Hello, Ann. How are you? Welcome to the
Do,
stream. So go ahead, Hen.
do you know if it's going mainstream cinema or is it going to be art house cinema like it was in the UK?
I think it's going to be house cinema. I just have a feeling because people were telling me in the UK that's how it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have a feeling like what happened? Corrine says, "Hey Rob, why don't you give us an update on the tickets? How much they cost, and what theaters will have it when you know?" I think everybody. Yes, when I know, I will drop that. But as of right now, they haven't come out with anything more than it's coming out December 15th. I did look at my theater, which is a really big theater. It's called Cinemark here. It's like 10 minutes from my house. It's where I just saw Ghostbusters, where I'm going to see Spider Man. But I haven't seen anything from Minamata, which tells me if they haven't dropped anything, because they always sell advance tickets, I have a feeling it's going to be somewhere. It's going to take me like an hour or 2 hours to get to, and I don't know where it's going to be. But when I find out what theaters are playing, by the way, MGM did not do this. I found out.
Yeah.
Oh no, no. Mm-mm.
Go
Yeah, no,
ahead.
it's a small company that's doing it, isn't it?
Yes, yes, and I'm not sure the company's name, but I did hear that MGM was not. Um, okay, Jenny, I will check it out after the stream, and I will get back to you. I promise you. And if anybody wants to leave me a message about what you're going through, it's not a bother. Just send me a DM and we'll talk anytime. I'll get back to you. I promise. So, but yeah, I don't know. Hey, lovely Sherry, how are you? Did I have you as a mod? Oh, I do. Okay, good. Good to see you, Sherry. Hope all is well. And I think Death by Saber said, "Oh my God." I think this was for you, Hen.
Oh, sorry. What am I?
He said,
Merry Christmas,
"Merry
Mary
Christmas."
Poppins, love. Bloody hell, you called me Dick Van Dyke next. How dare you? How dare... Mary Poppins speaks much better English than I do.
He's so fun. He's a very funny guy. I like this guy. I've known him since I started when I started this channel 2 years ago. Very funny guy. If you haven't subscribed, check out Death by Saber. He's a funny guy.
Good
Oh
for to
man,
take it, innit?
Mary Poppins. So should I call you Mary Poppins now?
No.
All right, let's get into it, guys. I got like 30 minutes if I want any kind of sleep.
Well, do you know of where the movie's going to be, Tiffany? Did you hear anything on your end of the?
I was
That's
just
the first thing I want to
Googling.
talk about.
I was just
I
Googling. I can't
have
see
not
anything.
heard anything because I basically got off the phones, ate, and went on to Keely's stream. If they play it anywhere out here, it's going to be at the either at Gilia's or the Alamo Draft House. Those are the two art houses out here where I live that I can actually, get to. If it's going to be up in Kansas City or St. Louis, I might be screwed.
Yeah, like I said, the minute I hear of any theaters that is dropping, I mean, I'll let you know. But like I said, I did look at my theaters, saw nothing. Oh wait, Robin says it's studio. I don't know how to say this. Real Studio. Is that the company
Yes.
that's okay?
Nino.
Okay, so that's the company that's doing this movie. Okay. So that's the company. I never heard of them before. This is the company. Thank you, Robin, for putting that there. I appreciate that. And let me make you a mod because you're not a mod. And so that's the studio. MGM, as far as I'm concerned, what they did, it was heinous, trying to bury this movie. I don't know if it has something to do with China. I don't know if or Japan, or something, or Asia, or whatever. I don't know if they were afraid that it was going to cause problems, or they were afraid people wouldn't see their future movies. I don't know why they were trying to bury this movie. I don't get it. I don't know if anybody else has any idea of why they were trying to do this, but please feel free to let me know because I don't understand what was the problem. Why was, I thought this was going to be shown. I was all pumped up. And then it was like, well, yeah, we're not going to show it there. Like, what do you mean? How could you do this? Does anybody like Hen or Tiff, anything of why they were doing what they were doing?
Oh, just be annoying.
Jenny says MGM hates Johnny.
Well, there's a lot of reasons. I think TJ came up with an idea that it may be to do with the fact that, the water that's being poisoned in that town in America.
TJ asks, isn't that studio? Huh.
Which one?
I don't know. I'm not sure. The one that Robin said.
It is the company that did the Barbarians. I know that for certain. But what was the name of it?
And Puffins. It's the company that did Barbarians and Puffins, since Robin. Robin's done her homework here.
Yeah,
Steve says,
I know they did Barbarians.
Correction, WB is owned by Discovery Group. Amazon will own MGM. Minamata can be rented for stream on Amazon in England. Yeah. I hope it means it may show up on Prime. Well, I don't know. I don't know about that.
It's on Prime in the UK, yes, but it's not on Prime in the US as far as I understand. But it went on Prime in the UK pretty much because they're tits. Change the one, put a W in and change the I for A, and you might have the right answer.
You know what happened last week when we streamed? Somebody meant to put like what you said, twats, but instead they put tits, and they just started a whole chain reaction, and I couldn't get over it. It was just so
No,
funny.
a tit in the UK is also an idiot.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, Tiffany looks shattered. Tiffany, are you okay?
I'm not shattered. I'm just exhausted.
Ah.
That's worse than shattered.
I like spent 2 weeks with like no weekends and work and mandatory overtime. I couldn't even do my own stream. Ugh. And it's so much. People are just horrible during these sales. They're awful and so self-entitled and just is it January yet?
No, no.
Uh,
KC, oh God. KC says, I Googled Lavarnio and Lady Boccotti Entertainment, founded in Rome in 2011, and those majority shareholders are Andre Lavarnio and Boccotti. Okay. I really don't know them. Kim says, time to take a nap, Tiff.
here in 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, I am going to bed.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Tiff. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you being here. I really appreciate it.
I'm glad I could finally be here.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to invite. I always try to invite you. So I invited
Oh
Phantom.
no, I know you do, and I'm like either passed out or. Yeah, no. Yeah.
He is like okay.
I'll stick to my coffee, the coffee that I can like look into my mug and stare into the abyss. I'll stick to that.
Saba says Bacardi rum. I know she meant rum. Rum is yummy. Yeah. Well, hey, drink it and enjoy it. If it, I haven't. I don't think I've ever had Bacardi, but I'll take your word for it. One day I may have to try.
I am a Bacardi drinker. It's white rum, Rob. It's white
it's right
rum.
rum.
White
Oh,
rum.
When I drank rum, it was Sailor Jerry's spiced rum that I got addicted to when I was over for UK for 2 weeks back in 2007.
Well, Bacardi girls like to have fun. That's all I'm saying.
So Nicole thinks AMC is going to have it because AMC theaters are everywhere. And it's the largest theater company in the United States.
Yeah, it means nothing, Nicole. When it was shown in the UK, it was shown in cinemas that were inside galleries and places like that. It wasn't shown in the mainstream cinemas at all.
And do you guys think that's all because of what's been going down?
To be fair, I don't think our cinemas were. Yeah, no, they were just reopening at the time. So
do you think it had to do more with COVID, or do you think it had to do with? Is
what
that
both.
You think?
I don't know. Maybe a bit of both.
Yeah, I just found it funny because like City of Lies, which I thought was an excellent movie, I couldn't believe I had to go like an hour away just to see this thing during the time of COVID. When I have a big theater right here, I would think that this is Johnny Depp. Don't you want to have the movie in a big theater? Why would you not? It just seemed odd. Like, why wouldn't they show it? They show everything. I just found it so weird. I can't explain it. So that's what makes me think that there's something more behind this than we know. There's something that we're not being told. There's something that Johnny is probably not being told of why the movie is not being shown. And I don't understand it. I don't know. I wish I had the answer.
Di has just pointed out that Lavarnino and Bacardi are JD's partners in his European film company.
Ah, nice. Okay.
So basically, he's paying for it to be released.
Well, he said it. This is an important movie. This should be shown. People should know about Minamata. I agree. I mean, why they always got to try and hide things? They go, let's mess up all these people because we're trying to save money. Oh God, here we go. Mary Poppins' voice is sexy.
I'm laughing at Mandy's response. I'm laughing at Mandy's response. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain.
Kareem says, I totally agree with what Rob's saying. There's definitely something shady behind it. Absolutely. Absolutely. I just have a gut feeling, and I hate when I have this feeling, but I have a gut feeling that there is something more behind this that's more
Yeah.
diabolical. It may come out months from now and everybody might blow up YouTube with it, but I just feel
Re-
that there's something
read
we don't know.
TJ's comment.
Okay. The water in Flint is an issue trying to I'm telling you.
The thing in
Connection.
Flint's been going on for quite
I
some time.
know.
That was before COVID broke.
But if Minamata comes out, they might start looking at that again. And that's what she's saying.
Look at
It's
this.
all been pushed to the back burner, hasn't it?
Casey said, I live in Chicago and City of Lies was not even showing in any of the theaters.
Wasn't out here either. I had to stream it on my Roku when it became available to stream.
Leslie says, I believe JD knows a lot more than we do. He's not a screamer. Yeah, he's not. He's not. Take care, Johnny's girl. Thanks for coming by and thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate it. It was great to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Another thing, I dropped a video yesterday on this. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. But there was a rumor going around that Jason Momoa, which I thought was really interesting. He said he wasn't thrilled with Amber Heard. He wasn't, and people were like, "Well, how do you know that?" And because I showed previous videos, and Amber Heard, for those who don't know, because again, this is a leak, and they don't want people to know about it because of the upcoming movie and it's in the NDA. They can't say what happened, but it was a little leak that Amber Heard must have a fight scene with Jason Momoa. I don't know why that Mira is fighting with Aquaman, but something like that. Anyway, she hit him with a prop, and the safety valve came off or something, and it hit him in the eye. And when you see Momoa's video, man, he is fuming. He tries to hold his composure. He does it in a very professional way, but if you feel the vibe he's giving, he is angry. How's my day? How's my day? He was really ticked off in that video. And again, you could check my playlist. It's there. I included it in the last video. So when they said that Jason Momoa was angry, he'd rather have Amber Heard replaced. They don't really get along too well. I could see it. I could see what he does as a front, just to be good for the WB, just to be professional, to have a professional attitude. He's not trying to go out there and cry or whinge whine. But I could see that, yes, I could get that after this incident, maybe she didn't said she was sorry, which I totally believe. Maybe she never said, I didn't mean that, or check on him or anything. And he's like, oh, so you hit me in the eye, we stopped filming, and then you're off to Paris, right? You're off to Paris doing your runway bullshit. I could definitely see him being pissed off. And on the other hand, could I see it? Is this just being an article for clicks and views? Could be. Could be. It's very possible. I won't rule that out. I don't have concrete proof on either end, but the proof I do have is Amber admits that they stopped filming. They did stop filming. That's a fact. And it's because Jason got injured. They just couldn't say why, but when I found deeper into it, it's because Amber Heard had hit him with a prop, and it had to be because they're fighting in the movie. Why Mira is fighting with Aquaman, they couldn't, I don't know, but they didn't want to release that. And this is everything I got. So now I'll let you guys, what your thoughts are about this stuff.
I will believe it when I actually see it. I don't believe anything unless it's actually confirmed by the people involved. And someone like Jason, he's not going to confirm it until the Aquaman thing is either well and over or until she's out of it completely. One or the other. He's not going to do anything to jeopardize his role, so he's going to stay mum on it. So I don't think we're going to know either way until either A, the Aquaman thing is over, or B, she's out.
Yeah, Ocean, because she almost caused the man to go blind. Imagine it. Listen, you get hit in your eye, and I'm sure you guys have poked your eye in the past really bad. You know how it feels. Man, you get hit in the eye. It's a scary thing. And I know he had his doctor coming and everything, but I know he was scared. And for the simple reason what Ocean said, because she could have caused the man to go blind. Yeah. And if you guys saw the video with Amber Heard, I don't know if you ever saw this. I should put this as a Johnny Depp short. Amber Heard's fighting with a trainer, and she like hits the trainer. He's like, oh, and she's so proud of herself, like she injured him, and she's like, yay me, yay me, yay me, like what an accomplishment. I would have been like, oh man, sorry. Yes, she should feel proud that she's learning and she's learning the moves and all that, but you just hurt somebody. And someone's safety and health should be number one, no matter what you do. Look at what happened with Alec Baldwin and Rust. Look at this whole big crap that's going on there, right? So, I think safety should be a priority. And this woman, I have yet to hear her say she's sorry to anyone. To anyone she's beat up.
No, it's never her fault.
Yeah.
So I had to mute myself because I was laughing at the comments.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, eye pain is something next to. Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, it's not funny. I've been hit in the eye, and I remember one day I just barely see for like the whole day. It was really painful. It was really painful. Look at now I got Tiffany scratching her eye. See, it's all a mental thing. It's all. Depp by Saber, thank you for the $2. You didn't say anything, but I'm surprised you didn't say like Mary Poppins or anything or whatever. But thank you. Now I can go get a can of raviolis because of you. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man.
No, get some baked beans.
Baked beans. I have beans, but I have brown beans.
No, baked beans. No, baked beans.
Like the Midwestern saying, we like ham and beans.
Ham and beans. No. I don't know if I had ham and beans.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Ham and I don't think I've ever had a ham with beans.
What about chuck wagon? Ever have chuck wagon beans?
No.
Oh my
god. I thought chuck wagon was like a dog food product.
No.
I thought it was a dog food
It's
product.
something from, the old Wild West, chuck wagon beans, when they used to make them, when they were traveling on the wagons. And
I got it.
like a Midwest thing that we retained.
I'm just going to respond to Mandy. Mandy, if it starts making noises, it's working.
It's true. It's a very good point, Ed. Nicole says, oh my God, her laughing and hurting her trainer, laughing and being all around proud. That video shows her pleasure in hurting people. Yes, it does. My God, I need to show that video because that when I saw that video, I was like, man, this bitch, like she's happy that she hurt the guy, and then you see the guy like, ow, yeah, he goes off, and she's like, hey, with a big smile, like laughing and giggling, and I was like, wow, that's how you act when you hurt somebody? Like that's funny to you? You're proud of yourself that you hurt something? I couldn't believe it. I'm gonna show that video next week. I really have to show that video. Mary Lynn says, yes, yummy ham and beans and a little bacon.
Exactly.
That sounds good. It does sound good. It does sound good. Jenny says, I've been hit in the eyes, punched, kicked. Her lies piss me off. Yeah, it does. That's very true. That's very true.
Yeah, no, let's not get me started on that subject. I'm half tired, and that means my filter is low.
Have you seen the latest demand that she has?
Yes, I just did a video on it, but I didn't finish editing.
You mean her recent demand about his donations?
Yes.
My question on Twitter literally was, is she on
Hello, Jackie.
That was literally my question. And I do wonder, is she on crack that she's wanting that?
Well, first off, we can get into that real quick before I go into Kevin Murphy. And I know, Tiff, you got to go soon. First off, have we not seen videos about Johnny in the hospital? Have we not over and over again playing Captain Jack Sparrow, talking about how Lily Rose was in the hospital, how grateful he was to the doctors, how grateful he was to all the people who helped out his daughter. And so then he saw parents suffering. So he went there to try and make the parents feel better, to try and smile, make the kids smile. I mean, there's a list. And I remember Tammy talks about the video a long time ago. There's 17 charities that Johnny Depp has given to. 17. So Amber Heard wants a list from 2010 on of all the charities. Well, I hope she's ready because she's going to get a ton listed that Johnny Depp has given to.
as he said, it's irrelevant. It's not to do with this case. And she's saying, well, hers is irrelevant. No, yours, the reason he wants your information is because you lied under oath, you stupid cow.
Thank you. The only way I could see that his donations are relevant, here's what I think she wants to
Yep.
infer. That he bribed the CHLA. That's what I think she's going for.
Oh,
That's what I think she's
bollocks.
going for.
Sorry.
That's the only thing I can think of other
Right.
than her being on crack that she would want to know about his donations.
I mean, he's got the receipts of what he donated on her behalf after the divorce. She's got
Right.
no receipts from what she donated after the divorce.
And here's the thing about that. It's all over the place. It's all over the internet. We've seen all he's done. I mean, you could just look up any YouTube video. You'll see him there. You'll see him dressed as Jack Sparrow. Look at the images. You want to look at the image? Google images. You'll see Johnny Depp with all these kids, hugging these kids, holding these kids. It's there. It's right there. I mean, I think that what Amber Heard does, she does tit for tat. You're going to do to me, I'm going to do to you. You're going to do to me, I'm going to do to you. I think it's just she's frustrated. She doesn't have anything to go on. She just keeps looking. She's like, oh, maybe I can get just something. I could find something. I could use something. I could catch him in a lie, maybe. This year, not going to catch him in a lie. It's known that what he's done for charities. I mean, I don't understand. What do you want to look stupid, even more stupid? We know he gave $100,000 to both charities. That's already been there. And he would have gave the whole $7 million to both of them without her having to lift a finger. But she's the one that insisted that that's not what's said in the divorce settlement. That's not how it works. And if you're going to do that, then you get a tax write-off. Then you might as well give $14 million. So he said, okay, then I'll just give it to you and you do it. You know, that's it. That's what you want? Yeah, here you go. And what'd she do? She goes on TV, said, oh, I gave the whole $7 million to charity, to both charities, okay? That's what I did, all right?
10 million was freaking scare me. If you're acting it that bad, then you're full of shit.
I mean,
Oh,
seriously.
dear me.
Leslie, thank you for the super sticker.
What?
She sends us a fist bump. So here's some fist bump. I'm not punching you. I'm trying to send you a fist bump. So let me not do this. Let me do this too.
Leslie, that the latest news, that was part of the UK court case. It was all the stuff that went on behind the scenes. She did bring that up in the UK court case.
Can't get it to work. Oh.
You don't want to highlight the super chat.
Oh my God.
I told you.
The BBC is British Broadcasting Company, not a.
I have a response to that. And BMW is not Black Man's Willie either, but that's what we call them.
Thanks again, Death by Saver, man. That was really kind of you. And thank you, Leslie, for the super sticker, the fist bump. Really appreciate it. Back at you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Who else? Johnny's girl. And thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you guys backing me up. I really appreciate your support. But, you know, again, this is why I do all this. And you guys are just a fun community. You guys are awesome. But I just don't, like, I just think that Amber has nothing. And somebody said that here in the chat. Like, she doesn't have anything to go on. She claimed she has all this evidence. She claimed that she was going to drop all these bombs. Well, we're 5 months away now. We're 5 months away. And I've seen nothing. I've nothing.
I've said it all along. If she wanted to shut us down, she could have done it a very long time ago. It's very easy.
Right.
Medical records. Where are the medical records? You show me the medical records, I will say, okay, I was wrong. Where are they?
I don't know.
Man.
But how about this? How about where's the receipts? Right? We didn't get that. So we got no receipts. How about the footage, right? How about the
Footage, medical records, any
recordings?
audio that was anything other than her screaming.
Hey Cherry, how are you? Hope all is
I
well. It's
hadn't
great to
seen her.
see you.
Hello, Brat.
Who's there?
I hadn't seen her. I was looking for her. I saw people saying Terry's in there. And I'm like, I hadn't seen her. I was looking.
Furiosa!
Hello, Brat. That's what I call her, Brat.
Oh, you call her Brat. I was like,
Yes.
Brad? Is there some guy named
No,
Brad in
Brat.
here?
Brat.
Brat. Okay. She's good to see you, Cherry. I love seeing you. I hope all is well. Hey, Robert, she wrote. Oh, hey, Robert. Oh, she puts my full name, she puts. Hey, Robert. Hey, Robert. So proper. Yeah, Terry says, hey, Tiffany. She said, hey, Mama.
That's me.
Great to see you. Yes, I know she meant you. Again, I just don't get it. Oh, wait. Oh, the documentary, we can get into that too. Sure, why not? That's also been, I also did a video about that. We can talk about it. To me, even this documentary is not a fair thing. I heard that now it's 2 episodes just to turn nothing about Johnny. I don't know, because what I've read is it's about his side and her side.
Yeah. People are saying they're going to boycott it but I think we need to watch it. I think we need to watch it to see whether it is biased or not.
I definitely. Oh my god. I gotta be careful with her. She always gets me.
Hey, he's a married man. Of course, he don't get it.
Oh god.
Are you gonna camera bomb me, Mr. Cat?
Oh.
Yep.
Ash says hi, just hopping
Say
in to
hi
say
to
hi.
your
It's 1 a.m.
people.
here. Have a great. Thank you. Good to see you, Ash. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah, listen. What Kim says, Hen, you can watch it. It will only piss me off. But listen, let me ask you guys this: how do you know it'll piss you off if you haven't seen it?
Yep.
How can we judge something before we've even seen what's been put out there?
Did you see
100%
who's
agree.
behind it, though?
Yeah, but
I
Go
don't
ahead.
know.
without watching it, I mean, I know the people that are doing it have reached out to a lot of people that are covering the subject from our side. They haven't gone forward because they don't want their words twisted, and that's fair enough. But if people don't go forward and say why we believe him, then it will be one-sided.
See, I agree with KH. We cannot debate the documentary if we have not watched it. I agree.
Yeah.
I see. There's some people saying, "Oh, let's not watch this about Amber," blah, blah blah. But that's not what I read. And if you watch the video, you hear me clearly say, "Look, the first part is about Johnny. The second part is about Amber." They take both sides. They take our fandom. They take Amber's fandom, and they put it together. Now, if they do that, I think it's very fair. And I would listen. How long have we all wanted to see what Amber Heard's fans say? Right? All we do is get blocked. Or they make a comment and then they never comment back, which is normally what I get, or I get a block. Like Eve Barlow has blocked me. I never even spoke to Eve Barlow, but whatever. And so I always want to know. I would love to have an Amber fan on here who could civilly talk with me. I
tried that relatively recently on Twitter. I spent 2 or 3 hours while trying to talk to this person, and at first it seemed like they were willing to actually converse, but when I started bringing up things like the ribs and the fact that, yes, my mom studies bones for a living, you're not going to be moving around like that on a photo shoot. If a guy stomps on your ribs, they're going to shatter. You're going to be lucky if you don't have your lung punctured.
Right, yeah. I agree. Gina says she has fans.
Who knows?
I've only ever seen comments from about 3 people, so I don't know how many fans she actually has.
Well, what happens is, like today, Twitter, some of the community was posting what some of these people were writing on Twitter. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And then they wrote something, and then everybody in our community went to talk to them, and then of course, silence. They didn't shut off the comments though, and it wasn't mean. Nobody here in the community said anything mean to them. They just were trying to point things out, hoping for a response. But the problem is, you just never get a response. You
No.
never get a response, and then that makes you like, man, why can't we just get like normal? Like if you say, "Hey, Rob, the sky is blue," and I say, "No, it isn't. It's green," and now we argue back and forth. I say, "Don't you see this? No, don't you see?" Okay, great, but we could civilly talk about it. I just don't understand why they say something. Maybe they just don't have anything after that. Maybe that when they read everything, they're like, yeah, man, I can't argue this fact. I can't argue the recordings. I can't argue what she said. I can't argue that
Oh,
she lied about the donations. I
oh,
don't know how you could argue those things.
do you know what they do with the recordings? They show that one tiny, tiny, tiny part of the recording where he admits, and he does admit it, that he accidentally headbutted her.
Yeah, listen,
Yep.
there's two things he did. Okay. Oh my God. I have. So, hold on. I'm gonna get to them. Drunk 3PO. This is my boy from. Drunk is awesome. I'm like I've always liked Drunk. Drunk's always been a great guy. Again, like I said, I've been on here for a few years. I've always supported Drunk. Drunk's got a great channel. He's got many channels. He's got Jay walks the planet, so it's kind of like he travels and you get to see different places, which is really awesome. And he goes all over the place. He has another channel, Drunk 3PO, which is more of a Star Wars Gina Carano channel. And he also has a park hopping. So if you like parks, like the Disney parks, he takes you on a tour, Universal Studios, stuff like SeaWorld. So he's got three channels. You want to check him out, check them all out. Drunk's a great guy. Him and Gina Carano talk often. So check out Drunk, great guy, very nice guy. He's awesome, awesome guy. And and one thing I'm going to tell you, he went to Ecuador to help these kids out who didn't have any money, and he built them a house. And you know how he did it?
That's
With
awesome.
everybody's super chats. With everybody's super
Yeah.
chat, he took all the super chat money. He flew to Ecuador. He took care of these kids. He built them a house. He took them out. He got them some food and this and that. He tried to help them out, and he did this for a while. And he doesn't believe in these charity people. He just does it himself, and he'll show videos, he'll show pictures of the kids and him flying there and the whole nine. So if you haven't checked him out, great guy, fantastic guy. Can't preach about him anymore. Check him out. Check out Drunk 3PO. He's a great guy. I think you'll really like
All
his
right.
channel.
Good night,
David,
TJ. Have you
it's
seen
7:30.
did you see the video I sent you, Rob? TJ's newest video.
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
you have to have a look on your Twitter. It's very good.
All
She's
right.
got another
Did
video that she's working on tomorrow.
he should send it to my DM so I can check it out? Because sometimes
I did.
YouTube's like, I mean, oh, you did? Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah.
Tiffany
All right,
goes inside.
guys.
Let Tiffany.
I'm sorry to intervene, but it is
Good.
7:30, and if I'm gonna have any sleep, I gotta go get some sleep now. So I know he usually gives me spot like this to say what's going on my channel. I'm still going after the JRC, folks. I've been deep diving into these people. Right now, I am doing a series on the death of one of their students, a woman by the name of Linda Cornelison, and what all happened there. So if you don't even know what the JRC is, come to my channel. There's video after video after video, and each one is more shocking and messed up than the last. And then you'll see what this whole Stop the Shock thing I constantly tweet about is all about. Also covering JD versus AH, and I will get those videos out about what's recently happened as soon as possible. And Rob, as always, thank you for letting me come in on the channel here. It's time for me to get some sleep.
Okay, no problem, Tiffany. Get some rest. Feel
Good
better.
night.
Thanks for coming
Good night,
on.
Tiffany.
And,
Sweet dreams.
yeah,
You
be
too.
well.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye, Tiff. Fantastic Google says, how long have you guys been live? About 50 minutes. So
She's
sorry
still
I
on.
can't be there
She's
right
on
now.
Keeley's.
That's fine. That's fine. I know Keely's still going. That's why I know half the
Yeah.
people there, and that's fine. I understand that. So that's fine. Everybody's saying good night to Tiffany. Again, thanks to so many people. Thanks to Depp by Saber. Thank you for Drunk 3PO and Johnny's Girl, and thank you all so much. I really, really, you guys are fantastic. It was so great, Hey, Cindy, I want to say hi to you because last time I forgot, and I'm so sorry. So I want to make dog. You pulling my speakers down. Stop it. Oh my God. Sorry, my dog was dragging me down here.
I have to say
Um,
hello to Janie as well because she said hello to me.
Jane is here. Where's Jane? I don't see
Janie.
Jane's.
Janie
I see
Davis.
Jenny.
No, Janie.
Janie, where's Janie? Oh,
G.
80's here. I see 80. Let me keep looking. I'm losing my voice. Wow, I'm losing my
Aye.
voice. I need a drink. Hold on. Oh, there's Janie.
Yeah.
Oh my God, sorry. I need something to drink. I was losing my voice there. And real quick, for all you who don't know, I just want to say this about myself. And if you don't know me, oh, Cindy, you need a moderation. What's wrong with me?
Okay.
Cindy, hold on. I support all YouTubers. To me, it doesn't matter if you have 10 subs, 50 subs, 100 subs. It's who you are.
Okay.
And I want people to succeed. And I love that people do that. So Fanta has a channel, Hen has a channel, Drunk has a channel, Depp by Saber, Tiffany Daniels, Through the Fog. A lot of other people, Captain Obvious. I'm sure I'm missing people. TJ, Keely Talks. I'm sure I'm missing a ton of channels, but there's a lot of great
Okay.
YouTubers here, and I just
Can I?
hope you guys go and support them. That's
Fanta's
all.
asked me to explain why she's actually not here. It's not because she's on Keeley's. It's quite sad. So, Shane is her best friend, and his brother died yesterday.
Oh
His
no!
brother died because of stupid people not looking after him properly. So
Oh my
he
God!
got ill and was paralysed from the waist down. So
He got ill.
yeah. So he was sent from the hospital to a rehabilitation unit where they're supposed to get his legs working again and all that lot. And they didn't look
Oh my
after him
God!
properly. And they left him lying in his own excrement and stuff. He got bed sores. The bed sores got infected into his bone marrow and he passed away last night.
That's
So
horrible.
that's why she's not here. So please send them lots of
Oh,
strength
I'm
because they're
so
going to need it.
sorry.
They're going to need it.
Fanta, I'm so
So
sorry.
so Shane is her best friend, but obviously she knows his brother as well. So it
If
has
everybody could put some hearts for
yeah.
Fanta, or just give us some love. Hi, Maria, how are you? She says, I'm so sorry. Good to see you, Maria. I just saw you pop in. Yeah, if you guys could put some love hearts for her, I'll even do it right now. Hold on, I gotta
Yeah.
put some hearts in there real quick.
No,
This I put the wrong thing. Oh my God,
no,
I'll try to find it. Hold on,
so I
give me
mean
the heart.
he wasn't in a critical situation when he was sent to the rehabilitation centre. He was fine, you know. They just needed to get him out of bed. If they got him out of bed, he wouldn't be dead now.
That is the
So
hearts. Hold on,
yeah,
let me send some hearts. I'm so sorry, Fanta. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Listen, I know Big Daddy-O lost his grandfather. I know my friend Snow Dub, he lost his doggy. So I know Dark News, he's having a problem with his dog, unfortunately. So any loss is huge. But I'm really sorry about the Fanta. That's really horrible. It's really
no.
horrible. It's so sad. I did invite Jackie, just so you know. She was here briefly, but she's probably still on Keely's stream, as is Fanta. They were both invited. But I understand. Who knows? Oh, by the way, Hen, real quick, did you get my videos I sent you privately?
Yes, yes,
Good.
thank you.
I forgot to
Awesome,
ask.
perfect.
Okay, use
It's a
whichever one
secret.
you want.
Shh.
Use whichever one you want. Use all three. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. Have fun with it. And
Aye, it's a secret though. Shush.
yes, yes. I just wanted to make sure. That's all. Okay. So we're gonna talk. Since we got an hour left, we're gonna talk about Kevin Murphy. We stopped last week at number 16. Basically, Kevin Murphy's a real estate, and he looks out for both Amber and Johnny. And he said repeatedly that he's never saw either one go after each other here, but he has witnessed Amber screaming at Johnny on multiple occasions. So, up to April 21st, 2016, which is Amber Heard's birthday party. And we've covered a lot already in the first hour. We covered the documentary. We've covered the Jason Momoa thing. We've covered a
Hmm.
lot. I'm surprised. 1 hour.
Hmm.
I'm pretty
And the
impressed.
movie
And the
release.
movie, the movie, we got a lot in. Hey, if you want to keep sending those love hearts for Fanta, please do. Feel
And
free.
Leslie, she lost her daughter.
What? What? Leslie, Florida? Florida? I call it
Yeah.
Florida. She lost her daughter.
Hmm.
When did that happen?
I think it's quite recently.
Oh, wow. Oh, when? I don't know if she wants to get into it, but feel free if you want to talk about it in the stream. Oh my god, oh that's hard, man. To lose your kid, that's rough. Oh my god. Wow, I'm so sorry, Leslie. Oh, all right, I'm gonna have to send more hearts. This one's for Leslie, and
Hmm.
I'm so sorry. Let me send a couple more. I'm so sorry, Leslie. Oh man. Well, listen, if you ever want to talk or you know, listen again, please DM me. We could talk about it. If you want to just have someone to talk about, or feel free. I'll listen. I'll write back to you. Um, my condolences, my prayers go to you. I'm so sorry. That's rough. It happened March 11th. Oh boy,
Mm.
man, that's rough. I'm sorry. 80 says shit happens in my life. I've learned. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
You know that. Exactly, Janie. Hearts for all those who have lost somebody, or I agree. I'm so sorry.
Mm.
Oh my God! Look at this, hen.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Um,
Oh my God! How do you? Oh my! I'd be a wreck. Man. I'd. Wow. Oh my God! I'd be a disaster. I would be. Oh, that's horrible. That's rough, man. I don't know what to say.
no,
I.
I
I.
can't. I'm blessed that I have two healthy children.
Oh my
So,
God! Just give me a minute. I've been wondering where you were. Oh my God! Are you okay? Oh my God, I haven't seen you for a while. I hope you're okay. Oh my God, I was wondering if you were right, if anything
okay,
had gone wrong. Oh my God, I hope you're okay. So just let me know
okay,
you're okay. If something's wrong, again, let me know. You don't have to let me know here, but oh my God, I just hope you're okay. I haven't seen you in a long time. Wow, it's great. I'm glad you wrote hi. Thank God. Jeez. Yeah, I know, but it's sad, Leslie, and it must be so hard on you.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying. Think she's asking us to move on, change
Oh, okay.
subject, as we say
Okay.
on my channel, boobies.
Okay. Saba says, I'm sorry. I hit my daughter's
uh,
face. Sorry. Uh, Saba says, I've had so many deaths in the last year, I can't even process them anymore. I've become numb to it. My heart is with everyone. Yeah, we're sorry, Saba. And again, like I said in the beginning of the channel, stream, I should say, I'm sorry, what you've gone through. All of you, you know. Oh, Rob, I'm good. I was in earlier, but okay. I'm just glad you're good. That's the best. As long as you're okay. I was really worried about you.
okay.
Yeah.
You know you had the super chat earlier on. You didn't look what it was. I could tell you what it was. You're going to reenact it though. You ain't
What's
done that
that?
for a while.
What's
The
that?
super chat you had earlier on, the super sticker. You
Oh,
didn't
the
show
fist
what it
bump.
was. It was no, it wasn't. It was the pair doing a giant thumbs up.
Oh, the giant thumbs up. Yeah, someone
Aye.
was like,
Yep.
who sent me the thumbs up? Was it Death by Saber?
Yes, it was Death
Was
by
Death by
Saber. I
Saber?
think. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll
There you
clip
go.
that for you later, Depp by Saban. I'll send it to you. Thank you, my friend.
I ain't seen you do a membership dance for a while either. Have you not had any new members lately?
Yeah, I don't know if I have gotten any new members. I know a few of the old have resubscribed, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And we did do I have to do a membership stream. I think I'm going to do one. I don't know if it's be this weekend or next week, but I do have to do one. I do. It's been a while, so I do have to do
We
one.
haven't seen a twerk for a while, Rob, I tell you. We
Well,
haven't
you know
seen a
what
twerk
happened
for
with
a
that?
while.
You know what happened with that? There was something going on with YouTube. They sent it like a new policy, and Twitter also kind of came cracking down on people. So I'm like, oh my god, now I got to be careful with that too. So
Excuses, excuses.
I listen. I will do one for members. How about that? I promise. I'll do one for members. How about that? I will definitely do one for members. Did someone say Leanne is here? Where? We were talking about her before. Oh, there's Leanne. Hey,
There
Leanne,
you
good to
go.
see you. I'm glad you're okay. Man, it's so
So,
good to see
we,
somebody.
we
I get
just
so
we just
worried.
need we just need
I get
a
so
Mel to
worried.
turn up now, don't we?
Oh, it's Capnavius. Another person we were talking about before. I was wondering. That was great. So
So
happy to see some of you guys to come back. Oh, so awesome.
yeah.
Fun fact, I'm sure you all know, type into an old calculator and it's I don't have an old calculator, but that's so funny. That's so funny. I've lost total track of the Johnny Depp case. Well, listen, it's still in April, and now they're just going back and forth, and Amber Heard's, trying to find out his charitable donations and whatever. He's trying to find out hers, and then she's saying he's obsessed with my charitable donations. So why is mine relevant and not his? And I'm like, well, and Hen said it before because you lied about it. You lied
Aye.
about it. You lied about where the money
Has she
is.
handed over her devices yet? I've not heard an update on that.
I haven't heard that either. I
No?
haven't heard that either. And
I mean,
Johnny
she
has.
weren't even ordered to hand them over. She was ordered to have her expert look at them via Zoom so his expert could look at them at the same time. So it weren't even handing them over, and she hasn't even managed to do that as far as we know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, I just think they're all playing games.
Isa says that she had any more sympathy babies. No, it's probably one due in June.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's so funny. So today, Issa, we're talking about Kevin Murphy, and we're going to get into that now because the next hour has some. Wow, you know
Yeah.
what's amazing? I started an hour and StreamYards did not kick me this time. I can't believe it.
Oh,
I was
shock,
waiting
shock.
for StreamYards to kick me, and it didn't happen. Wow.
Oh, you didn't want that to happen, not while I'm the only one on screen.
Wow.
Dangerous business, that.
Hey, Rachel, how are you? Good to see you. I hope all is well. Let me make her a mod. Hold on a second. Let me get her moderation. If it works. No, that didn't work. I'll try again. And there you go. Okay. So anyway, I gave you moderation, Rachel, so no one could kick you out. So you're part of the family. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the community. We have a great, loving, caring, safe community. At least I try to keep it as safe as possible. A lot of people here have been hurt in some way, shape, or form. And that's the way we try to keep it. So if you're new here, I hope you stay here. A lot of loving, caring people here. And you'll find that out if you come to the streams. And you could read everybody in the chat. And we have a really great bunch. I have a Twitter. You could always DM me there. I have a Discord. You could also talk to a lot of people there. Prue Watt says, "Who is baby belongs to?" Oh,
Who
you
does the
want to
baby
explain
belong
it?
to? Well, it was a baby born in from someone else's womb. Basically, she implanted her egg or a
Yeah,
fetus, whatever, in
Yeah.
someone else's womb. Apparently, I don't know. I don't care. It's clearly a baby that was born just to make her look good.
yeah. Well, it wasn't hers. It was that's for sure. Yeah.
Well,
did
it came
for
from
sure.
her egg.
Yeah, her egg. But I mean, but whose embryo is the question? Who's that? We
I
still don't
still
know.
think it's Elon's.
I
I
do
still
too.
think he's the father.
I mean, I find it funny that she had this kid, and then a couple months later, all of a sudden he breaks up with Grimes. Like really?
Oh, I think Grimes couldn't take his narcissism any longer.
Yeah. Rachel
Um,
says she needs to go to jail. I think we all agree with that.
maybe she couldn't cope with the kinky sex either.
Nicole
Well,
says,
clearly, that's what they.
resubscribe
What she,
membership. Does it end after a period? Yes, it does. And you could renew it as long as you want. That's it's totally up to you. You could renew it a month. You could do it 5 months. You could do it. It's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. But it does end. It'll end at a certain point, and then it's up to you if you keep it going or not. I hope you stay a member and support the channel. But if you don't, you don't. Listen, I understand. People tighten money. Things happen. And I definitely have to do a membership stream. That's absolutely for certain. Wonder who gets her next.
ugh, ugh. Feel sorry for whoever gets her next.
I feel so happy for Grimes getting out of there. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything against Musk. Musk isn't the problem. She's the
Oh.
problem. To me, she's the problem. But I know what you're going to say because some of you are going to feel like he had something to do with the UK. I mean, I can't
No.
prove that. Go ahead.
No,
Hen,
it's
go
not
ahead.
that. I just don't like him as a man. I don't like him as a person. I think he's a twat. Mind my
Okay.
language, but I
No,
do.
go
I
ahead.
do not like him. There was. I don't know if you remember when them kids were stuck in the cave in. I think it might have been Thailand. They were
Okay, yeah,
stuck
that
in
was
a
wild.
cave.
Was that
Yeah,
last
yeah,
year?
yeah.
Okay.
And he decided he was going to take his little submarine thing that he'd invented over there, and they said, "Well, we can't use it. It's too big. It's
Right.
useless." You know, and then he got into a bit of an argument with one of the rescuers, the trained rescuers, and
Right.
started calling him a paedophile. He was calling this
Yes.
trained rescuer a paedophile.
By
And
the way, Captain Obvious says the calculator has to be turned over. Just to let you know.
upside down, yeah.
Yes, just to let you down so you can see the word boobies.
But yeah,
yes.
and then and then the bloke took him to court for slander.
He was being
or
unfaithful
libel.
to Grimes. I don't know if he was. I don't know that though.
I don't know, possibly.
It's possible. I guess it's
But
possible.
but yeah, no, he's like and they took him to court, and then he said, "Oh, he didn't mean it in that way. It's just something they used to say all the time growing up, and it wasn't meant that he thought it was a paedophile. Pedo is a common phrase that they used, and it's like." So he won the court case. Elon won the court case because he didn't actually mean he was a paedophile. He just meant pedo was a. But doesn't matter. Just because, I mean, we used to use the word pedo when we were kids. It didn't make it any less harsh and horrible a thing to call someone. You know, there's a lot of words we used to use as kids that you don't use nowadays, isn't there? And insults.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Well, Steve says something interesting. He said he's read on rumors that Turd and Muskie are together again from an unverified rumors site, but so far there are no pictures of them together.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. I think he likes it rough.
And Sean B says I don't like Elon at all. He's sleazy. Okay,
Oh, it's
yeah,
horrible.
I get it. I totally understand that. I totally get it. So let's move on. Let's get into this. Let's get into Kevin Murphy because I do want to finish because I only got 5 months left, and I know it sounds like a long time, but it really isn't when you only stream like once or twice a week.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna read. This is her birthday party.
Okay.
So this is April 21st of 2016. It says Miss Heard held a birthday celebration at the penthouse. Mr. Depp requested that I provide Miss Heard with all the help that I could give. I didn't know that, by the way. And I spent around 5 hours assisting other employees in setting up one of the units for the party.
Mm-hmm.
I left the penthouse around 6:30 p.m. and that was the last time I saw Miss Heard for the day. I had seen Mr. Depp earlier in the day, but he had been away for meetings during the afternoon. He told me and Miss Heard about his meetings earlier in the day and had indicated that they could go on late. Mr. Depp's security detail, Sean Bett, has since told me that Miss Heard had in fact become enraged by Mr. Depp arriving late from a business meeting to her birthday dinner and had punched him repeatedly in the face as he lay reading in bed. I do not remember when he told me this, but I believe he told me this the next day. Wow.
And
Wow.
that was when he left. He never returned to the apartment again because that was the poo incident, wasn't it? The next day.
Yeah, I think. Well, no, the
Yeah.
poo incident. Yes, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the day after her
Yeah.
birthday.
Uh
He
huh.
never returned to the apartment between then and the final incident, the phone incident that didn't happen.
And Casey and Sean B is saying that he looks shady. Yeah, I understand that. I totally get it.
He'd already made up his mind that day that he wanted a divorce. He only went back to the apartment to collect his stuff.
Right.
But she wanted to have a romantic meal and get back together, and he told her to fuck off, and that's
Yeah.
why she bloody went.
I'm gonna leave that comment right there. That's pretty funny. On April
Aye.
22nd, Miss Heard and her friends were due to and did travel to Coachella Music Festival. I spoke on the telephone with Hilda Vargas, who's the housekeeper, and she was cleaning the penthouse that day. Miss Vargas told me that she had discovered the feces, like Hen said, um, in Mr. Depp's and Miss Heard's shared bed. Shortly after our telephone call, I received pictures from Miss Vargas of feces on top of the bed sheet on Mr. Depp's side of the bed. When I arrived at the penthouse, I was shocked and disgusted by what I observed as human feces on the bed. Miss Heard has since publicly blamed the feces on one of the dogs. However, the feces did not appear to have come from either of Mr. Depp's or Miss Heard's two small Yorkshire Terriers.
Teacup
I ha-
terrors.
I have walked. Yes, they are. I have walked, cleaned up after, played, and interacted with these dogs many times, and their feces has always been significantly smaller than what I saw in the bed. Absolutely, because they're little teeny weeny things.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Debbie. Oh, so nice of you. Thank you so much, Debbie. I have to go to my laptop to try and see this super sticker. Oh, it's cute. Hold on. I can get it. 1 second. Hold on. Oh, I got to act this out. Okay, first I got to show you guys, and I'll have to act it out. I can't get it to stay. Come on. Hold on. Nope. That's not what I want. Nope. I'm trying so hard. There we go. Okay, now I can show you guys. So here's the super sticker from Debbie. Thank you so much, Debbie. Thank you so much. There's a super sticker.
You're yelling.
I think it's like yelling hi. They're yelling hi.
Oh, okay.
She's like, hi. She's yelling hi, Very nice. So I got to act it out. So let me act it out because I don't want to disappoint anybody. Hi. 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 I always try to act out super stickers, but I love super stickers. Oh, it says hiya. Hiya. Hey, like, hey, hi, how are you? David, thank you so much. That was very nice. I'm going to leave that up there. I just want to say thank you so much for doing that. And so now he's basically him and I think Hilda Vargas both said they've had experience with these dogs. They've walked these dogs. They seem, what the feces is, and this is definitely not the dogs. So he said, number 19, I had sent the pictures to Mr. Bett and spoke to Mr. Depp personally about the pictures around 24 hours later. I told him that human feces had been left in the bed. I remember him being, sorry. I remember him being sullen and disgusted. At this stage, I believe he suggested getting the feces DNA tested to see where they had come from. Did they not do that? I don't think they did that, right, Hen?
No, I don't. I hope they did. It'd be really cool if they did. It'd be really cool if that comes up in the new court case.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. That would be such a drop. If my God, how would she defend that with DNA? How could you defend something like you can't?
No.
You can't defend that. I think that would be awesome. Thank you so much, Debbie. Ann Hawkins, nice to see you. Says, has anybody seen War of the Roses movie? I did.
Years ago, it's an
Yes.
old one, isn't it?
This whole shenanigan reminds me of that. You're right, Ann.
Um, I think this is worse than that.
Well, they don't like in the movie. Don't they really go after each other? I mean, here it's just more. Well, she did. I mean, she chopped off the guy's finger for Pete's sake.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think there was any violence in War of the Roses.
I'm trying to remember if there
It was
was.
just
It's been such a long
nastiness. It
time.
was just nastiness, wasn't it? It was just. I can't remember.
Jane. Oh, Jane, you're just teeny weedy little things.
You're on
Oh
about hot
man.
dogs now, are you? Hot dogs.
Oh
The
my
little
god.
ones, your little weenie sausages that you get on
Yeah.
your. Yeah.
80 says Judge Nichols was brought and paid for by Rupert Murdoch. Last case Judge Nichols presided over was JD versus Sun case. Amber Heard had nothing to do with it, but her idiot lawyers pretending she did.
Yeah. Someone told me he's come back out of retirement. I heard a rumour. Heard a rumour.
It's possible. Like in my court, they don't become judges. They become like JHOs, the judicial hearing officers. So they get paid per diem, meaning that if they need them on Monday to cover someone's part, then they come in and they pay them like, I don't know, $400 a day or something like that. That's what I heard. I don't know because I'm not one. I'll never be one, but that's what I heard. So it is possible that he's not a judge per se, but he's just a temporary judge covering for someone. I don't know, but it's possible. And I think judges can go to like 70 years old. I think it's 70, if I remember correctly.
I think UK's different. It could be till they die, as far as I know. I don't know.
Ah.
I don't know.
Nicole, because everybody said this was an interesting fact, so I wanted to read this. Nicole said Elon paid $500,000 to get schools in Flint, Michigan water filtration systems. I'm from Detroit, so I appreciate him for that because it's kids, but that's his only saving grace for me. He's a tit. I guess that's going to be a thing on my channel.
You can have tits, I have boobs. It's all good.
That's great. That's so funny. Well, at least he did something good. I mean, he's not all that bad. I mean, listen, I'm going to say this. I don't blame him. He was in love with Amber, okay? And again, I don't know, another guy. And I know. I don't blame him for being in love with you. Sometimes you just can't prevent who you fall in love with, right? But I can blame her because she was married to Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
And she should have said, listen, I can't do anything. You know I'm married to Johnny. We could be friends, but that's it. Please don't come over, stuff like that. But she didn't do that. And so who do I blame? The guy who's single or the woman who's married? In this case, you have to blame her. Now, had Elon also been married, yeah, then it would have been his fault too.
But he chased after her knowing she was married.
Yeah, and that's where I also, yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
And I don't know if love is the right word.
You think he lost it? He lost it after because he's obsessed with this woman.
Lusted.
He's obsessed with her. He's obsessed with this woman. He's been following her around since what? That Machete Kills movie?
Yeah, he definitely was lusting after her. Don't forget they had a relationship. It didn't last very long. Yeah, I saw that. I was laughing at as well.
I'm going to put a head on the spot here. Is this true?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably.
Oh my God. I don't know what to
Tanya,
say.
I have missed you. You have missed
Tanya?
me.
Hey, Tanya, just popped in to say hi. Just left Keely's birthday stream. Oh, you've missed a lot. We've covered a lot. We've covered Jason Momoa and the Amber Heard thing. We've covered the documentary. We've covered Amber Heard going fill in more paperwork wants to know about his charitable donations. And now we're talking about Kevin Murphy. So you missed a bit. You missed a bit. You missed Tiffany was here. You missed her. She went to bed. So you missed her. So yeah, it's a lot. A lot. Wyatt
Linda
says
Asher
she
got here
told
as well.
single men she was free. Wow, I did not know that. I didn't know
I
that.
don't know.
Hey,
I
Linda,
don't know.
how are you? I didn't know that. Prue Wyatt, I didn't know that. You know more than me then. Because I didn't know that. I did not know that. Elon Musk ain't done nothing yet for water in Flint yet in 2021. Tanya says, because hadn't said it. So I've missed you all. My sister, oh boy. Oh no. My sister is going through some serious shit with her girlfriend. It's pretty pure drama. She's currently staying with. Oh.
Well, I hope it all gets sorted out, Tanya.
Oh man.
Just take care of her.
I hope it didn't get violent. And if it did, I'm sure being with you is a really good idea, to be with someone and be safe. I think that's what Johnny should have done. But unfortunately, he didn't do that same thing. I think that's great. You know, that you're supporting your sister. You know, be there for your sister. I think that's great. I don't need details, but she's safe with you, and I think that's a very good move. It's a very good move. Sorry I missed this, but it's hard when people string. Yeah, I know. Listen, I thought Keely was going to end about 7:30, and that's why I went on 7:30, because I was trying to. Hen goes on before Keely. Keely comes on before me, and then I come on. So I'm trying. I tried to line it up, but
sometimes I overlap with Keely. Depends on what she's covering. But today I stopped short so that everyone can go and celebrate her birthday with her.
Hey,
you know, we can't always not overlap, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Oh no, she said it did get violent, unfortunately, but no, man.
Okay. Well, she's under your wing now, Tanya. Just make sure she's safe.
Yeah, definitely. Steve says, I hope your sister does not go back. Yes, I agree. That's a huge mistake. Don't go back, because it is toxic. Yeah, don't go back. That would be a huge mistake. I agree, Steve. I definitely agree. So, Tanya, be safe. And, keep your sister safe, will you? Keep her out of trouble. Keep her away from that woman. The live stream just ended now. Okay, well, hopefully some people come over, So, hey, Eli, how are you? Let's go.
Can I just say, lovely Sherry, don't try to fool us with the lovely. We know how naughty you are, Sherry.
I think that's great, man. That's really funny. Oh, here's a question. Do you think Amber Heard was doing a contract marriage?
Hey, what do you mean, a contract marriage?
Yeah, I mean, listen, as far as I know, I think she just used Johnny. From everything I'm gathering from educating ourselves in this community. Go ahead, Hen. Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely used him to get contacts to climb up the fame ladder. That's all she wanted him for. Absolutely. There was no love there.
Yeah. Well, there was love. From
him?
From him, yes, exactly. By the way, Sherry's laughing at you. Oh, you got a PS5? Oh, nice. My name is YouTube name with the 3. Oh, great. Send me a DM, because I'll probably forget. But send it to me, and maybe we can. If you want to play tomorrow night, some Battlefront, whatever. Cool.
Oh no, awesome. No. She didn't want a prenup. He wanted a prenup. She refused to sign it.
And isn't that when she threw the bottle at him and chopped off his finger?
That was when he said he wanted a postnup, because they were already married then.
Okay.
And he's like, we need to sort out this postnup, and that's when she threw the bottle at him and cut off his finger. And that's when he said to his sister, forget the postnup, I want an annulment. Aye.
Hello, Kerry, how are you? I saw you on Keely's stream. Good to see you here. I was hoping DJH would come here, but whatever. What can I do? Anyway, also on May 12th, all right, so we went from her birthday. Basically, her birthday came, Kevin said, for those who missed it, just coming in, Kevin Murphy said, I was there. I helped 5 hours. I was helping the employees. We helped set it up. I left at 6:30. Next minute I knew, Johnny's reading a book, and Amber got mad at him, and she punched him in the face. So she punched him in the face, and then the next thing that happened is someone crapped on the bed, and it was human feces, and it was discovered by Hilda Vargas, who sent pictures to him. So that's her birthday, and very nice that she punched Johnny Depp in the face. I think that's very sweet, but a very romantic thing to do. And she knew that this was business. She knew. Well, that's what pissed me off about how selfish can you be, knowing he said, "Hey, look, babe, I'm going to be late, but I'm going to come. But I'm going to come there. But do me a favor, I'll get there as soon as I can. But no, this is business. This is about my taxes. This
Yeah.
is about I messed up. Come on, how
Yeah.
could you be mad at him? And the worst case
Well,
scenario, he could take you away anywhere you want. He could take you wherever you want to go. You want to go to my private island? I can't say that to anybody. Hey, would you like to come
no.
to my private island? Sure. Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, please.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
we go in, Rob? When we go in?
So I
Better not
think
be too hot, though. I don't like it too hot.
Addie says JD married Amber, but I married someone also, and then found out. Nope, I fucked up. It happens to the best of us at times. Love can be blind, deaf. Yeah, it happened to me,
Yeah.
Eddie. It happened to me, Eddie. Eddie happened to me too. I felt this. That's why I can relate so much to Johnny Depp. Kerry, I'm good, by the way. Thank you for asking. I hope you're well. Captain Ali says, Rob, I think I have stumbled upon something that says not Rocky.
Hey?
I don't know what that means. Oh, here. Can you do me Can you do me a solid? A poll on who the second 9/11 caller is. Options: Isle twice, Rocky. Oh, Rocky or Lauren.
I think
Okay.
it's Rocky.
Yeah, I think it's Rocky also. I think that call without a doubt, because it came from L.A. and she said, I really think that was Rocky. I really do.
Didn't they try to blame it on Lauren? But Lauren couldn't have possibly have done it because she was at a concert or something at the time.
Yeah, I think Amber and her attorney put her up to doing it, and because the phone call seems forced. It seems like it was. Excuse me. It seems like she was being bothered to make this phone call. Like, a friend. Like the way she answered was so stupid. Who is it? It's my friend. Simple.
Yeah.
Who attacked her? Her boyfriend? Yes, her boyfriend attacked her. Like she's sitting there like, like what? Like she really didn't want to do that phone call. She was put up for it. She was absolutely because if your friend is really abused, the first thing you should do is run for help. Run for help. If you can't help them yourself, and you really care about your friend, you should run for help.
Yeah. It not only did it sound like Rocky, she didn't want to make that call. Whoever made that call did not want to make that call. They're like, why am I doing this? I'm having to do this, but I don't want to do this.
Yep.
That it was quite obvious whoever made that call did not want them to make that call. They felt forced into it.
Well, Hen might know more about this than I do. Linda A says, but she, in a witness statement, claims her lawyer drafted a prenup, but Johnny never looked at it. I can't imagine what crap would be in her version of a prenup. She'd want everything from him. Yeah.
Right. So you say that, but the conversation that they had that was recorded was all about the prenup and her not signing it. One of the conversations, they were talking about the prenup, and he kept saying, "You got to sign it," or something like that. And then she started going, I fought for this wedding, I fought for this marriage, and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, she fought. So I don't understand how she fought, but yet she does 1 month because he goes to film, and she's like, let me invite Elon over. Like, what is that about? What is that about? You fought for a marriage. The guy says, okay, let's do it. He marries you. He goes off to continue his career, make some money, and you just go and invite Elon Musk to your penthouse? Like, what is that about? I don't understand. What is the logic between that?
It wasn't just Elon Musk, was it? It was two of them. He had two of them. She had two of them there within a week. Within the same one. I know that was later, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was later. What happened was during the May 21st incident, which we're going to get to, after he so-called throws the phone at her face, he leaves the apartment. She is seen by security, flawless. He doesn't come back to the apartment. On Tuesday of that day, he left, I think it was Saturday the incident happened. So on Tuesday, she invites James Franco over, and Franco's there. On Wednesday, Isaac Barack sees her changing the locks of his Johnny Depp's apartment, and she tells him, "Well, don't worry about it." On Friday, she does the TRO, and she visits Isaac, and she tells him, "Why don't you come over for dinner?" And he's like, "You know what you just did? I can't support that. I'm not. I'm not coming over for dinner. Look what you just did. You know what you've done is wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not coming to dinner." And he didn't go. And I think that was the last time that Isaac saw her also.
Yeah.
And then the recordings came where you hear Johnny saying, "Listen, I love you forever. You
Yeah.
know, just that this is not going to work. Let's not put this public. Let's do this privately."
Yeah.
And then she's like, "No, I have to leave in 21 days." He's like, "No, you can leave whenever you want. Take your time.
Yeah.
I'm not kicking you out." But my lawyer said, "I don't care what the lawyer said. I'm telling you, who owns the property, that you could leave in 3 or 4 months and take your time. That's what I'm
Yeah.
telling you." And then that wasn't good enough for her. So she has to keep stirring the pot. And then she says, "I know you're going to go out there and you're going to tell everybody I was a stripper." And he's like, "You know what? You never loved me.
Yeah.
You never loved me." And then that comment put Johnny
Yeah.
Depp right over the top.
Yeah. Yeah.
That between the crap in the
The
bed.
reality happened. The
Yeah.
reality kicked in. He knew. He knew long time way back, but he kept fighting. He was the one
Yep.
fighting for the relationship to work. He was the one that kept it going, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, sure.
He should have had that annulment on that bloody day in Australia when he said to his sister, "I want an annulment." He should have done that there and then. Hello, Jackie.
Oh, Jackie?
I presume it's Jackie.
literally
I
just walked-
recognise the ceiling.
I literally just walked over to switch to laundry because I was waiting for you guys, and then I was like, "Oh shit!" Sorry about that. I was hoping hanging out with Keely for her birthday.
No, I
It was
figured
like
that.
it was like you were jumping onto the stage. Let's get this party started. I'm here now.
Running on a Friday night.
So we were just talking about, because we're reading about Kevin Murphy, which I find fascinating. I don't know why I find his so fascinating, but I do. So he was saying, because I guess I didn't know this, he was saying that Amber Heard during her birthday, that he helped set up her birthday party, that he was working with the employees. He was there for 5 straight hours. He saw Johnny leave to go to his business meeting. That's when he had the accountant thing that he was getting hit with the taxes. So he said the next thing he knew, when Johnny came back, right, she was very mad at him. She punched him in the face. So he left because he was reading something or whatever. And she just went over and wailed him in the face. So he left. And then she crapped in his bed, on his side of the bed.
Right.
I mean, admittedly, when he got back from his meeting, he weren't in the mood to party. That's why he went upstairs. You know?
I don't think it
just-
was the makeup artist who called 911.
No,
No, I don't think so at all, Jane. No.
no.
So,
Oh.
which are you reading statements, or
Yeah,
are you?
I'm up to number 20 on the first witness statement for Kevin Murphy.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm
So if you
looking.
want to follow along, that's what I'm up to.
Yeah.
We'll talk about Kevin Murphy. Wait, Tiana says, "Who are we talking about?" My boyfriend is snoring. I can barely hear. We're talking about Kevin Murphy. Just so you know. So Kevin Murphy, line 20 on his witness statement. On May 12th, 2016, I received a text and a telephone call from Miss Heard. When I spoke to Miss Heard, she sounded very angry. She told me that she needed her privacy, that she and Mr. Depp were having problems, and that my sending Mr. Bett, who's his security, the pictures I had received from Miss Vargas, who's the housekeeper, was not helping with those problems. She told me that leaving the feces in Mr. Depp's bed had been just a harmless prank. In addition, she told me that she was thinking of changing the locks to the penthouse. I advised her that I would change the locks for her if both Mr. Depp and Miss Heard agreed. So there you go. That was her birthday party. She left the present on Johnny's side of the bed. Here's your present, baby. And here you go. and she claimed it was the dogs. So let me get this straight. She claims it's the dogs 1 minute. Murphy and Hilda said it couldn't possibly be. These things are very teeny. This is definitely human feces. And then she says it's a harmless prank. So which is it? A harmless prank or the dogs did it? It can't be both.
I can tell you
No.
what it is.
Go ahead.
It's a lie.
It's not dog shit. It's bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. And KH said this. I agree with KH. Said you and KH, since your initials, your personal initials, if you could find where FE is or you see FE, tell her I said hi and I hope she's okay if you ever see FE. You've been told that you've been robbed of $650 million. Who would be in a party mood after? I agree.
Yeah.
Seriously. Like people, I don't know if people realize this, but I'm going to point this out because I read about this and I should put this as a Johnny Depp fact eventually. He spent a lot of money. Okay. He was spending, he had a private jet. He had employees, security. He had people, wherever cleaning for him, like Hilda Vargas, Kevin Murphy. He had all these people working for him. So he's got to pay their fees, right? He's paying for his houses, his island, his this. I think that Johnny, just saying, not that I ever had that kind of money, but I think he might have bit off more he can chew. I think he bought too many things, and therefore he needed all these things taken care of. Like if he's filming, who's gonna watch the house in L.A.? Who's gonna watch the penthouses? Who's gonna take care of the island? Who's gonna take care of the other thing in France? Who's gonna take? I think he might have bit off just more than he could chew. He should have had so much. I think he had way too much, and. Don't forget, you got Amber who drinks wine every single night, That adds to the fuel to the fire, And he's also a drinker, a smoker, so that adds a little bit, even though it's probably minor. Right. But, you got you're still paying a lot of people. You're paying a lot of people. A private jet costs $200,000 every month.
Yeah.
You're talking about $1 million in 5 months, $2 million in 10 months. That's very expensive. Thank you, KH.
Don't forget he was buying a lot of wine as well.
Yeah, the wine. Yeah. And
well, the other thing.
Go ahead, Jackie.
Go ahead. No, I was just gonna say, and then the other thing too is I feel like a lot of that was part of me, just because of his track record of the type of person he seems to be. I wouldn't be surprised if he bought so many things so that he could employ all of these people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's obviously not. He doesn't, seem to really want any of that stuff. It was just like, I feel part of me is like, oh, he did that on purpose so that he could help these people. And like, that's the biggest thing between AH and JD to begin with, is these people that work with Johnny work with him for like fucking 30 years. They start working for him and they don't leave.
Yeah.
And she was, having assistants left and right and all this stuff. And so it's like, I don't know. I agree.
Yeah. Another thing too, and I take any woman in this chat, any woman, sorry, Steve, but take any woman in this chat, and if Johnny Depp is your guy, my God, think about you have the world at your fingertips. You have a private island you could just stressed out, just go to, and there's nobody there. You got apartments in L.A. and he bought his mom a farm in Kentucky, I think it was, and so there's so many places that he owns. We're not talking about you have to rent out a hotel. Book a hotel. We're not talking about booking a hotel. We're talking about his own place. And I'm like sitting there like, what more does this woman want? This guy had everything. Everything. If when the guys say, I could give you the world, he literally could give you the world, practically. I mean, you want to go to Hawaii? Okay. You want to take my private jet to the island? Let's go. You want to take my private jet and go to France, to my village? Let's go there. Think about that. That's insane. Some people I don't even have a house. I can't even imagine owning an island. I mean, it's ridiculous. And how this woman didn't see how much he adored her. I mean, so stupid. I don't get it. And I never, ever will understand. Yes, he owned an entire village in France. Yes, I don't get it.
He's sold that now, hasn't he?
I think he's selling it. I think it's on the market. But I don't think anybody bought it when I last read. I don't know. I haven't checked recently. But not like I can afford it. But, You know, I mean, uh,
Yeah.
she had the world at her fingertips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
Linda's right. I think he wanted spaces when he travelled, um, because he doesn't like the limelight. He
Mm-hmm.
likes
right.
his privacy. He likes to be, and that's why he owns so many places all over the place.
And the thing is, he's so humble. Like,
Yeah,
and everybody said this in the comment section of the videos when I put them out there. I read the comments. I don't always get to every comment, but I do read them. He's a humble guy. He's a generous guy. He's a loving guy. He cares about his fans. He cares about the people. He does. Like every interview, he's like, I want to give credit to this person. I want to give credit to that person. When he wins an award, he's like, no, and he starts clapping. I want to thank all of
yeah,
you. I want to,
yeah.
like,
Mm-hmm.
no, we're here for you, man. We're here for you. And he's like, no. I want to thank all of you, and all of you made this possible, and all the doctors. And he talks about the doctors, how they help their children. And
Mhm.
this is, I mean, I swear to God, when I read stuff on Twitter, let's say bad things about this guy, I'm like, you got to be a POS. You have,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean piece of shit. That's what POS is.
Yeah,
You have to be a POS because how you could say either that or you just don't do your homework or you've got blinders on. I don't know what it is because I show video after video after video after video of how he is hugging fans, going over the fans, and the bodyguards are like, "Come on!" He's like, "No, I want to go over and say hi." He's filming the last
Mm-hmm.
one. He's in a white suit, and everybody's Johnny. What does he do? Okay, and he goes over. And they're like, "No, we gotta film. We gotta film." But he went over just to say hi.
Mm-hmm.
And he said in an interview, and I did this video way long ago. He says in an interview clearly, I can understand how people must feel when they come from their homes hours to see me or wait hours to see me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give every fan a hug or a
yeah,
selfie or an autograph. I don't want to leave anyone out because I can't imagine how they must feel. They go home and say, "Yeah, I saw him, but I couldn't get his autograph," or "I saw him, but I couldn't take a photo," or "I saw." He said, and I want to do that. And
Mm-hmm.
that's
mm,
why I try to make people understand. If you go to one of
mhm,
these things, understand how he feels. He does want to
yeah,
be there. He does appreciate you. I don't know too many actors or actresses that do. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know too many. A lot of them get their nose stuck up in the air and say, "Yeah, I'm too good for you."
Yeah.
what?
And I think that when I see him, and listen, I was never like this with Johnny Depp. I want to make this
No,
clear. I'm making this clear to everybody. I was never like this with Johnny Depp. Okay, I didn't know the person he was. I now, after doing all this for over a year, know what he's like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's why I try to put it out there. I try to put these videos so people can see his persona. I
yeah,
want everybody to know you're wrong. You're wrong if
yeah,
you think this guy is what you're saying. You're wrong. You haven't done your homework. Like the,
right,
the jerk off John Campia and in these idiots Amber Stains on Twitter. They don't know
mhm,
what they're talking about. And it pisses me the hell off. But arguing with them only gets me blocked or not a comment.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I accomplished by trying to make them understand. I'm saying, look, if you could prove me wrong, please, I beg you, prove me wrong. Come on my channel, come to my
Yep.
live stream, prove me wrong. Show me physical evidence. If you can't, then think about what you're saying.
I just want to say one thing on the
Go ahead.
hospital visits. He wasn't doing that for the children. He was doing that for the parents.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yes,
said he did
yes,
that for the parents
yes,
because
yes,
he was one of them parents sitting at a hospital bed feeling helpless, not knowing what to do. And that's why he started doing the hospital visits, because he was doing it for the parents.
yes. You're right. Jackie, you can say whatever you want. Go ahead.
I just it just makes me really sad because I do have like some friends that when I brought up this whole, case and everything, they're like, "Oh, I saw that one video of him going crazy in the kitchen and so that was enough
So
for
what?
me." And I was like, no. It's like, why is that enough for you? Like,
But
Hello,
listen,
Jackie's husband.
up.
oh,
Hey, Moose. Look at me put.
Bananas.
I love you.
You put some bananas. You know who that's for. You know what that's for. By the way, I think I have a banana emoji here. Don't I have
You
a
do.
banana
I think you did.
emoji? Yes, here's the banana emoji. I'm gonna put it there because I had the. I have it there. I did that for the members. So there you go. There's the banana emoji. I wanted to drop that in there. Where is it? There. See, it only comes up like this, so it
Mm-hmm. I
doesn't come
know,
up
it's
too
really
well.
annoying.
Yeah. It is. I wish it would show the banana, but you guys could see in the chat, so you can see I dropped it there. So banana, 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 banana.
Nah, Rob, that's for you. That's what he said.
He loves you.
I don't want to know what you lot do with your bananas.
Like there's bananas. There we go. I think we're all going bananas. It's like that. It's like that car commercial. Every time I see that car commercial, like I'm watching a sporting event, there's a car commercial that says it's raining bananas out there. I think if you know who. That's
Well, I'm glad I could make an impact.
yes, you do.
Oh,
Yes, you
yes.
do.
I
Go
saw
ahead.
that, Leslie. She said that I was talking about a little girl that almost got crushed by the crowd and he saved her. I remember that.
Oh yes. Did I show that one yet, or
I
have I
think you
not shown that?
did. I think you
I think I
did.
showed that one. Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
showed that one. I got a couple more coming up, but I'm saving them for next week because I don't like doing videos on the weekend. I like doing streams and video games on the weekend, and I like to do my videos during the week. So, but I got more, a lot more stuff you're gonna see. That's why you gotta hit that subscribe button. What's wrong with you people?
Aye.
Anyway,
And the bell.
where is Fanta? I'm gonna let Hen handle that one.
Fanta is with her best friend at the moment who lost his brother last night. Well, the night before now. To neglect by the people who are supposed to be caring for him. So she's just dealing with that at the moment.
That's sad.
Good night, those who have to go. I understand it's late. Have a good night. I'm only staying on another 15 minutes, and I got to get going anyway. So I'll read a little bit more, and then we'll call it a night. Losing my voice there. Sorry.
Oi.
I thought you were trying to sing.
So it's all that singing. It's all that singing you've been doing lately, Rob.
Yes. Actually, there's very little left of this. Very little left. There's only 3 paragraphs. So let me try to get this in, and then we could say whatever we got. May 21st. On May 21st at 7:46, I received a phone call from both Mr. Depp and Miss Heard, who were on a speakerphone together. Mr. Depp told me he was sitting there talking to Miss Heard, and he asked, I'm going to try to make it dramatic, and he asked that I tell Miss Heard what I had previously told him about the feces incident the month before. I relayed that to Miss Heard again, that Miss Vargas had discovered the feces on top of the bedsheet and Mr. Depp and Miss Heard's bed. I also repeated that Miss Heard had admitted that she was responsible, for what she referred to as a harmless prank. Wow, let me read that again. I also repeated that Miss Heard had admitted that she was responsible for what she referred to as a harmless prank. That's very true. Miss Heard yelled at me and called me a fucking liar multiple times. I asked her to stop yelling and swearing at me and overheard Mr. Depp in the background saying, please don't speak to him that way. Be respectful. I heard Mr. Depp say that he couldn't do this anymore and wanted a divorce. When Miss Heard would not stop yelling, I hung up the telephone. I received multiple additional phone calls from the same number in minutes that followed, but I did not answer them. Number 22. At approximately 8 or 8:15 on the same date, I received a text from his security, Mr. Bett, indicating that Mr. Depp alone was going to call me shortly from Mr. Bett's telephone. I took the telephone call a few minutes later, and Mr. Depp immediately apologized for Miss Heard's behavior and putting me in the middle of his marital issues. I did not see Mr. Depp that night, but during our conversations, he was sober, lucid, and calm, and seemed tired or sad. He did not appear to be angry. Last one. I believe for this one, we'll do number 2 next time. I believe one of the staff in the building in which the penthouse was located, Miss Trinity Esparza. She's the security. By the way, I want to point this out before I read the last sentence. She's the security that saw Amber Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and said she was flawless before the TRO on Friday, and she noticed that she had the mark on Friday. Miss Esparza also caught James Franco, which you guys have seen that footage of him in the elevator in the penthouse on Tuesday. Johnny Depp left on Saturday not to return. And then on Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, the following weekend, she goes with Elon Musk. And how does we know that? Because she receives a plant on Monday, and the card was dropped, brought to the security desk that said, "Thank you for the wonderful weekend, E." There you go. And Trinity is a huge part of solving that whole TRO bullshit zit on your face, Mark. Anyway, Miss Trinity contacted me later that evening to ask if everything was okay in the penthouse. As the police have been called, I replied that I believed it was, or words to that effect. That's the end of statement 1. We'll go into statement 2 another night. And so any final words, Hen or Jackie? We've got 10 minutes. The floor's yours. Otherwise, I'll just read some comments.
You can go first, Hen.
Oh, I've spoken enough tonight. Your turn, Jackie. No. Jackie's going first.
Jackie's going first? Okay.
She's been hiding elsewhere. She can have her words.
No, this whole thing just pisses me off because it's like, first of all, you had an, how do I
Take
can't
your time.
even,
Take it.
like, you had experiences with 3 different men in a course of a couple weeks, and like, and it's like, regardless of if nobody knows who you are, they do know that you're his wife, at least the people that work there. And so it's like, how are you going to try and make him out to be this horrible person when you're over here cheating and lying and stealing and, and just the whole, the part that bothers me the most is she's all trying to play this, I am abused and all this other stuff and everything. But it's like, she lived there with all of her friends. She lived there. She got to do whatever she wanted, whenever she wanted, and like, it's just amazing. As somebody who's been isolated and in a relationship that she claims to be it's just unsettling that she got this far with this. With so much glaringly obvious evidence to the contrary that she is fighting so hard to bury. And it's about to all come out, and she's going to be screwed. And at the end of the day,
Fingers crossed.
At the end of the day, it all boils down to greed. Like, if you would have just stopped trying to get more, and would have just, like, I don't know, been kind, like, she would have got so much further, and she wouldn't have this huge shitstorm that's swirling around her right now. You know what I'm saying? Because even if she doesn't end up, like, spending time in jail, like, this shit's gonna follow her for fucking forever.
It's true.
Literally.
It's true.
Well, there's a reason Johnny calls her the Flappy Fish Market. And it will be the fact that she had 2 different men, one after the other, in the same weekend. And neither of them were her husband.
Yep.
I'm going to make this point because Tanya, it's so funny. I was thinking about that. I was daydreaming about this at work the other day. And I was like, what would happen if Amber did come out and admit it all now? What would happen if she just said, you know what? I can't do this anymore. And she just flat out said everything. Would that change Hollywood's perspective of Johnny Depp? Would they then come knocking on his door and, shooing her? Listen, I could never see her doing this because she's not going to risk her career and her money and anything else.
Right.
I know that, but
she's not going to do it. And I don't think he will go back to Hollywood.
No.
He's happy doing his own independent films. He's
Right.
getting to do what he... I mean, it's how he started. He never wanted these big films in the first place. He's always, he hated being that sex symbol. That's why he tried so hard to get himself sacked
Mhm.
from oh God,
21
my
Jump
brain's
Street, right?
21
Yeah.
Jump Street. You
Yeah.
know, because they were trying to sell him as a sex symbol, and he didn't
Mhm.
want that. He doesn't see himself that way.
Right.
You know. Um, and then he started doing some really weird roles after that. You
Mhm.
know, Edward Scissorhands and what's that one with the? I can't stand it. The one where he's a
Ian
hillbilly.
Todd? Oh, I don't
No,
know that one.
no, no,
I
way,
know he
way
was in
back.
Black Mass. He was in so many movies. I mean,
Yeah, but
Charlie
the
and the Chocolate
first ones that
Factory.
first ones he did, the one where he sings "Cry Baby,"
Oh, Crybaby. Yes,
"Cry Baby."
yes,
You know,
yes.
he purposely picks weird roles
Mhm.
Right.
because he
Well,
doesn't want to be a sex symbol. He wants to be the weirdo.
yeah. Well,
Hey,
the other,
welcome to Weirdoville. We love the weirdos.
I know, right? Well, and the other thing too is even if she did come clean and all that stuff, she's a freaking insurance claim waiting to happen. Like
Yeah,
she
yeah,
is a risk, high risk.
yeah,
I mean,
Mm.
she freaking injured Jason Momoa's eye.
yeah, yeah. We were talking
Like,
about
Well,
that before. Yeah,
I'm
I just
sorry. It was a rockabilly and a hillbilly. They were definitely hillbillies, the whole family.
and I just and it's like even if she did try to come clean, like she's just a huge not only high risk, but now she might not even be able to work in Australia anymore, where a lot of movies they like to go over there and shoot things for,
Oh,
and it's just
there's no doubt that she will not allowed to be able to film in Australia
Mhm.
anymore. You
Right.
know, she's never going to Australia
no,
again.
no, she's not.
Simple
She's not.
as,
No, she's
simple
not.
as. She's not going to risk it.
Hmm.
Everybody, I gotta get going because it's dinner time for me. It's almost 10 o'clock here. I
Yep.
just want to thank everybody for staying up real late. If you're in UK, and thank you, Hen, thank you, Jackie, thank you, super chats members, everybody who came here today. I really appreciate. Love you all.
Love
We'll
you.
keep going. We'll do this again. Love you guys. Keely, hope I have a great birthday. Everybody who's lost someone, I just want to say, hey, I'm sorry. And if you need to talk to someone, there's plenty of us here, whether it's me, Hen, Jackie, whoever,
Yep.
someone in the
Reach
chat,
out.
reach out. Don't sit there and say, hey, nobody cares about me, because that's not true. That's not true. We all care about you. We just all
Mhm.
have things going on. But if you reach out to any of us, anybody here, do that. Send a message, send it the DM to somebody. Go on my Discord, reach out to people there. We're all there. Just reach out. Don't ever say you're not important, because you are.
Mhm.
And there's a great community, so let's keep it that way. I love you all. Hen, Jackie, thank you. Tiffany, make sure you subscribe to Hen or Jackie or Tiffany or Keely. Or, you know what to do. I
Yeah.
love you all. I'll see you soon. Take care. Hope all is well, and we'll get more. If you guys want to send me anything, any DMs or any articles or whatever, feel free to do that.
Yeah.
Don't be a stranger. You can reach me on Twitter. I have a Discord. Um, I have an email. I usually put that in the videos. Sometimes I don't, but if you scroll down the videos, it's usually there. It'll have my email, my Twitter, my Discord. You could just any of those, just go in there, send me a direct message. Don't make it public, of course, and because I don't want your information going out there. And just whatever you want to talk about, and I'll get back to
Yep.
you. Everybody, be well. I love you all. Don't
Love you
forget.
guys.
Take care. We love you a lot. Be well. Be safe, and I'll see you soon.
Good
Take
night,
care, everyone.
everyone.
Good
Sweet
night.
dreams.
Take
Bye.
care. Thanks for being
Bye.
here. Love you.